Alright, let's go represent our bosses, the ex-bosses, deceased bosses, sister. And here's the damn murderer, I think. What the hell, bellboy? Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Are you perhaps the accomplice of the lady? And the screwdriver's still there, so if you are the bellboy, just leave. I don't need you anymore. Oh, right. Also, she's not supposed to leave her damn room. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Mrs. May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the facilities, the bathroom, eh? If you have no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. ... Yeah. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come up here, I end up embarrassing myself? So is she just a prostitute? I don't get it. Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. I almost forgot. Yeah, you came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Mr. White. Mr. White is the guy who screwed over the mother, right? Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name? Bro. Yeah, she said, White. That was his name. My sister told me. He leaked the information. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? I doubt it. Examine it. Let's see. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like that? Perhaps it was inside the mobile phone. That's why it was disassembled, right? Inside my boss's phone. Wiretap added to the court record. So she had a wiretap with her. She listened and realized that the documents are inside the damn statue clock thing. Then she came over, took it. There is definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in a hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait. I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy, still there. Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. He continued. Incredible. Save your... Oh, I was so close. Alright, me. Let's go. Day 2. September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 1. Same damn judge. Court is now in session for the trial of Mrs. Maya Fay. Edgeworth, here he is. He looks very dapper. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor, but a lot more confident. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. No statement from me. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir! Yeah, he's not very smart, but sure. My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I am the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Oh, we do have a map. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in the girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. He doesn't remember? It's a clock. For floor plans added to the court record, the murder scene, the Fay & Co. law offices. Now, detective. Oh, he looks ready. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence. She did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Witness testimony. Maya Fay's arrest. Alright. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. That seems correct, yeah. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fay at the very moment of the murder. Really? I doubt that. The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Schmack. What the hell? Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What the hell? What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. Really? It worked lots of times. How do you know? Heh, I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. That's literally what he asked for. Cross-examine Maya Fay's arrest. So the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. So I also have evidence. Time of death, okay. Conversation, broken image of glass stand, murder weapon found in Miss May's hotel room. You know, this could be May as well. This could literally be May. Okay, let me press him on this. Who did you say you got a call from? Hey pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much though. Right, please continue. There were two people there already. The defendant and the lawyer arrested Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. At the very moment of the murder. At the very moment, eh? Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you had arrested her because you had hard evidence. She did it, correct? Yeah, he didn't tell anything about the note. Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Oh. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? Well, what? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Is she pink? Well, I guess she is pink. There you go. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. He doesn't remember? Yes! Yeah, the note. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. And they can just do that? Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Yeah, but they can't authenticate who wrote it, right? Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? Yeah, he forgot. I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. Yeah, he's already annoyed. That's good for me. Examine scene of the crime with my own eyes. Memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's blood. On a piece of paper next to the victim's body. The word Maya was written clearly in blood. The blood was the victim's. Blood from the victim's finger was that the victim wrote the killer's name. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. This is not true. Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and the movies. This isn't a movie, Detective. Oof. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually. You got a point, pal. Oh, there you go.
Objection!
Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. Also, didn't she die instantly? The victim told us the name of her killer. Order, order. That didn't go so well. That's right, what he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. Okay, first of all, death was instantaneous. How could she write the damn name? Dude. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? Nope. You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? Victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Yep, got your ass. Order, order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down.
Objection!
Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? Well, when? The day after the murder. The day of the murder? The day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being... that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. Well, what? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility that the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. Come on. I received these results this morning. No way. Your Honor. Quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Not gonna be that easy. Why, Mr. Wright? You look shocked. Something you want to say? Nothing? I want to say none of these. You're a sham, Edgeworth. You're a ridiculous sham. I'm a sham. I don't want to say any of these. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought... Detective Gumshoe. I am disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, detective. This isn't gonna look good on your evaluation next month. What? Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Autopsy report updated in the court record. Died from a blow by a blunt object, may have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Good. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Not much. Witness, your name, please. April May, at your service. Wink. What the hell is she doing? Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton thinking. Ah, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. He's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Great. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room, hee. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices. That's right, big boy. Oh, great. Please testify to the court about what you saw. There you go, witness's account. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman dodged to one side and ran away. Oh? But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. You could have seen her from the fucking window. The end, that's all I saw. Every little bitsy bitsy wink. Great. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Excuse me. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Mrs. Mia Fay's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Cowardly, huh? Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yeah? I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weaknesses. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. How could you have seen all of that from your one-ass room so far away? It was like 9. Broken remains of glass. Oh, yeah, the glass. Looks like a statue actually clocked. Yeah, how the hell did the glass break then? Long hair being attacked. Someone attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Woman dodged to one side and ran away. Got up to her and she hit her. That's it. Nothing really jumps out as a contradiction. There's got to be something in there somewhere. Maybe I better just press her on the facts a bit. Press her there first. How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know. She had a girlish physique. Women know these things, really. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. Someone could have just left. He's right. I question the testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? She's going kinda crazy. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this, I mean. Okay. If you had really witnessed my client Maya Fay, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Oh, but look at her, dang eye, she's breaking apart. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But, but, still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. No, I was there. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Breaker! Oh, she's breaking. Roar! What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? Oh, she's breaking. I saw what I saw. Oh, she composed herself. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Another wink. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Yeah, but she's breaking. Witness account. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. The kind of statue-y clock. The thinker, I think. The clock, huh? Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? Tee-hee. How do you know it was a damn clock? I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Well, first of all, she did not run to the right. That is, she went to the damn right. Away, how did the glass shatter? Doors of her ran off to the right. Are you sure about that? Is that right as in your right as you look from the hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife in again? My knife, huh? Right, it was my right hand, right? Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue. No. Ran off to the right, huh? And within this broken glass.
Objection!
This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related? They aren't, are they? What the hell? Not at all. What do you mean? Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations. Bro, I don't think that won me any points with the judge. What? Bro, now I'm scared. What about the freaking law office thing? Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Question mark, it does. I don't see anything contradictory. What? Bro, whoops, that didn't go so well. What the hell are you talking about? Ran after her and she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock, kind of statue clock, the thinker. A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? It did. Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. The clock. How do you know? Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer. You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Oh, she's going crazy again. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order, order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Ooh,
Objection!
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. No. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Objection!
No, I will not. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. He's like, hmm. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Whew, that was close. If you stopped me there, the trial would be over. It would. Huh? What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? Yeah. What? That's because I heard it? Nope, you could not have. Yes, I heard it say the time. So you've been to the law offices of Fay and Co. No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Hee hee, really. The law offices of Fay and Co. where the murder took place is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. No, she could not have. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No. The clock isn't working. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I am not satisfied because it couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. Yeah, nothing's in there. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly... Just take a look right now. He's like, Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar and she's going crazy. Fat? Well, Miss May? Oh. Tisk. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. It isn't. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. Nope, because we have the record. The phone recording. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Ho, impossible, of course. It is possible. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. Evidence that proves that when the clockwork was removed is this dang cell phone. Take that. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Ooh, you have a girly phone. Oh, wait, this isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention. Oh, he's getting screwed. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Grumble. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Beep. Oh. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. There you go. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Beep. Your Honor. I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded, which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Ma. Oh, she's turning crazy. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? And I can explain how she knew too. Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. No, it's made by Larry Butts. Oops, I forgot. Wink. So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. Made by Larry Butts, bro. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. Well, what? A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores, so really? Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Got him. Mer. He's breaking. Oh, excuses are not on sale today? Ooh. Ooh. What the hell is going on? Oh my god, she's going crazy. Her buttons are spinning. Mr. Brownson, what the hell is going on? She's gone crazy. What's it to you, porcupine head? Oh great, now she's gone murderer mode. That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is the court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Her. Oh, and she's back. Her. Oh. Oh. Silly me, grunt. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. Hee. Wink. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh, and she's mad again. Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock before you heard it. Oh, wait. No. Go back. Go back. Not hold it. I'll just load. This is familiar territory. I'll just use the same approach as with Larry. Miss May held that very clock in her hands. Mr. Wright, when was this? When she used it to strike the victim. When else? It wasn't working, dude. Order. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? April May, you killed Miss Faye, I say. And when you struck, the force of the impact made the finger ring. It didn't. It's wrong. That's when you heard it.
Objection!
It wasn't working, bro. I gotta load. I didn't even read the damn thing. So go fast. Yeah, it's gumshoe. I'll just do what I did again. Yep, detective. Yep. Yeah. Yes. I thought the damn option said you heard it, you didn't held it. pressed him here. There you go, we go again. Yeah, he didn't do it. Now you may cross-examine. Bro, this was so long. Such a long distance to go. Then we present
Objection!
the objection here. Yep, although he made a new report.
Objection!
Then he counter-objectioned it the day after the murder. The detective. That's what I did last time. Ah. There you go, this isn't good. Poor innocent girl. Yeah, Miss April May. Okay, first testimony, what did I do this time? I don't remember. I questioned how she saw her and recognized her. Yes. There you go. Cross, let's do it. Yeah, and we pressed her on this. Yep. I question it still. You're lying. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yep, because she's pretty weird looking. Okay, and then we redo it. There you go. And then the cross. We go with the thinker, not the right thing, which is stupid. Let's press her on this first, because I think it might be important. Hit her with a weapon, I saw it. That clock, statue, thinker.
Objection!
How do you know it was a clock? Yep, got it. Order.
Objection!
Confused.
Objection!
Nope. Sustain. Yep. Nope, you didn't. Don't have rung. It's empty. There you go. Boom. Let me just quickly resave. Just in case I mess up something again. And then he's like, oh, but when was it done? Possible, of course. I have proof. This. Go. Yeah. It's made by my friend. Yeah, we know this. She's turning into the damn animal mode, murderer mode. And she composes herself again after breaking a little bit. No dear. Allow me to explain obviously the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon of the clock because you had heard about it. There you go. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. Now we're back on track. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. The wiretap. Have a look at this. Ah, ooh, did that? Eehee. I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not? Ooh.
Objection!
Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I am not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it isn't, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? We just heard the recording. Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is the damn phone. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Beep. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. There you go. Miss April May. You used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was the clock. Am I wrong? I...
Objection!
You're getting decimated. Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. La la lark. What the hell? Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May! Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. I am a lawyer. It's no fair, all of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, come on. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? It is. Now she's crying. Wah. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? Or you did it, didn't you? She does seem like a murderer. Yo, can I just save here? Holy shit. It's insane. I can just do this. You know what? Give me a new one. It's called saves coming. Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Oh. Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant? Yeah, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? Ha! I'd like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Damn, she's good. Well, you're not the first man who's thought that, and of course I can and will. You can't be serious, no way. Way, I say, way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. So, where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant Maya Fay commit murder. No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. You can call the bellboy as a witness or continue examining Miss May. Continue examining her? Right, on with the cross-examination. What exactly do you have left to examine, Mr. Wright? Miss April May has admitted to the wiretap, yes. But that bears no relevance to the case at hand, murder. There's no way you can prove any connection. Uh-oh, think. This can't be the end. But I'm out of evidence. Then I believe the cross-examination is over. Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have any other witnesses to call? None, Your Honor. She is the last. What? But that means Maya's guilty? Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? The defense would like to call the bellboy after all. Tisk, tisk, tisk. As I thought. May I remind you, dear Mr. Wright, should you question the bellboy and Miss April May's alibi prove to be solid, then by default your client, Miss Maya Fay, would be pronounced guilty. Are you prepared to accept my condition? What do you mean your condition, Edgeworth? He's got me backed into a corner. But I don't see any other way to take this. I accept. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. Is he here? You can just do that. I believe we are ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. He's with the tray. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I am happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Miss May's room service. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I bought it to her. Oh, the game is everything just closed. What the hell? And delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Okay, got a nice eye. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Cross-examination. Miss May's room service. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. Fine. Received a call after 9 in the evening from a guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot. Precisely at requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Really? Precisely 9 then. Precisely, exactly, and most definitively, sir. 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be bought then. Oh, bellboy, tee-hee, I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? Are you sure it was Miss May herself? You are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I bought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embracer, sir. An embracer? Embracer? Is that French for embrace? Oh, right. It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Well, why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Tisk tisk. Finally you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. Witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. But wait, please wait. Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Objection!
Objection. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Check-in room service bed making. How the hell do I know what to ask him? Bro, I'm gonna save again. Yeah. We'll ask him about freaking room service. So tell me again about room service. Again, sir? At exactly 9, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall. 303. I see. Wait. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know. And we don't skimp on the ice, sir. For 2. Oh. What did he say? What did you say? Rather quiet. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room?
Objection!
I object. That was objectionable. What? No? Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quiet, indeed. Oh my god, it was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... Oh. He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oof, get back. You fool! I've done it, I've won. Well, not yet, but we're getting there. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you bought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple, it was... Was it the bellboy? No. Miss April May? Man with Miss May? The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor. As has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oof, get smacked again. Upstart, amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Boom. September 7, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. So after the trial, I'm guessing. Mr. Wright. Okay, give me a second. I want to check something. How many slots do I got anyway? 10? Okay. Give me another one here. And load me. Over here? Was I here? What if I ask about bed making? Bed making. Tell me about making beds that day. I was wondering what you were going to ask, but bed making a new low. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. The witness will answer the defense's question. Yes, well, it was quite like any other day's bed making. I changed the sheets, the pillowcases, and then I proceeded to make the bed. I had to bring pillows for two, of course, but they're quite light, you see. I see, thank you. Pillows for two? What did you just say? And then it starts again. Pillows were light, tell us the truth now, or someone saying... Okay, so I think either any of the questions will take you there, I'm guessing. Right, what if I asked about check-in? Tell me about check-in. When you checked in, Miss May. Oh, alright, very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. I see. Oh? Excuse me, what exactly was the disappointment? Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I'd have little chance with a lover there. Oh? What did he say? What did you say? Ah, oh, rather quiet. Well, but that's the truth now. Did Mrs. May check in with another person? Oh, there you go. Okay, so any of the options that have taken us to the fact there was someone else staying there. But take me here. You did it, didn't you? Let's accuse it of that. Death blow. Miss May! What is it you do? Shrimp? Talk to me in that tone of voice, will you? You killed her, didn't you? Order. There will be order. What? How can you possibly say that? Are you mad? All I did was a little wiretapping. Oops. So you admit you tapped her phone? Heh heh har. But wait. I didn't do anything bad like murder. I am a good girl. Really? Can you prove it? No way she can prove it. Think you're so smart, Mr. Lawyer. But I can prove it, and I will. You can't be serious, no way. Way, I say, way. When I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Yeah, okay. So there you go. See, any of the options would take us to the same place. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. This. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. Yeah, I wish courts were this fast. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. May's testimony added to the court record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Yeah, which again is a lie. It will, because the glass broke. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in the detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Alright, well, this is a damn long one, eh? Save your progress? Yes, and put it on the first slot. Alright, well, September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center. Visitors room. Well, I will go to the title screen. Pretty good. I got him. I thought I was doing some wrong. I mean, I did give a wrong answer there. I said that she held it, but she didn't. But she heard about it. Whatever. Fun. Anyway. We're unraveling the mystery. Who's staying with Miss April May? Probably the killer. Anyway, we'll... Also, her testimony is bogus too. The one line that is there also just false. So anyway, I'll see you in the next one.